Oh, hello, hello. I hope I am coming up nice and clean. How are you, Lee? Greetings, welcome. I'm literally going to be starting in basically a minute. Going to be playing F.T.L first, Faster Than Light. Not sure if you heard of it or know about it. It's a roguelite, but it's like a spaceship management type game. You're good. Ooh. Right. What's that though? I think I'm just gonna get right into it. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna try and hopefully do a little bit longer of a stream today. I'm gonna be going on starting with F.T.L, playing that for a bit, and once we get bored with that, gonna be playing Helldivers, and if it goes long enough, maybe a different game, you know, got that ADHD, so don't know. Kind of experimenting with the new microphone and the beautiful power of a green screen. But yeah, so let's navigate over to here, which I have the slight issue. I'll leave it on that already. If I end up alt-tabbing into anything, it does make the screen broke. Oh, hello. Oh, got a raid. um, shoot. Uh, I need to I need to post your thing. Crap. Um, I know. I need to do a lot of things. I have to do everything. I have to do raid settings. I have to. I'm aware. I don't know how to change how to enable raid settings. I don't even know that's a setting to exactly enable. I'm sorry. I'm trying, okay? I'm not professional. I don't claim to be. Um, let me figure it out. Oh, you'll do that for me? Here, here, here. We'll go back here really quick. Check it out, check it out. Pause. And, how do how do I go about this? I could just make you a moderator if you're able to. Is it just in the settings? Here, I'll do this. Until I actually have a genuine mod. You, you gave my streaming account mod access onto your server, so I... apparently your email address is an email address that you sent me. Thanks. I want to try and give you moderator access, but I'm not able to. It says your email address is invalid. You'll have to resend it, I think. Well, dang. Gotcha. Okay. Well, there we go. So now I have the raid stuff set up. Julio, it has been done. Oh, I did not see you in here as well, Slaviat. Hello. Well, more tech problems. I love having a tech problem every stream. Ooh. Alright. Well, with that, I'm going to move on to the game. Yeah, very scuffed. I kind of want to cry right now. Nothing works right. Not me having a terrible time. It's okay though. It's okay. We'll get through it. Let's do this. Let's do some F.T.L. All right. So I have played this a little bit to kind of experiment. I played it before I even like decided if I wanted to stream, but I haven't played too much, so by no means am I a professional, and I'll make a lot of mistakes. Ooh. But all right, let's get right into it. Can't really verbally explain too great of the concept on like what you do because there is a good bit, but it's like a roguelite with roguelite properties. However, instead of where you're playing as one specific person who gets upgrades, you are a spaceship going from point A to point B. There is this it's like this Imperial fleet trying to come after you and take you out, and your goal is to go to all these different planets and whatnot, sections to sections, either getting a random chance of having a combat encounter, or getting new upgrades, stopping by stores, and it's a whole bunch of management like that, like a normal roguelite. You can eventually unlock more ships. Because like right now, I only have two. We're just going to use the normal default. RNGesus, yep. Just for that, Lee, you may have a crew member named after you. Their first three viewers in here will have names. They'll be named. Congrats and welcome. This ship is Kestrel. I don't know what to really call that, so you will leave it. Actually, RN Jesus would be a good name for this ship. The RN Jesus. Yes, correct. You three. You three are the crew that is in the ship. We're gonna do it on easy because I still need to figure out this game. Unless you really want me to go on normal, but we can actually get a little bit more length in each of our runs if we keep it on easy. And I can actually learn more on how to play the game and manage it properly. Because the game does get pretty hard pretty fast, and so there's still a lot of mistakes that'll happen, and the game will still fuck you over. Yeah, yeah, that's how I felt when I first started. I played on easy, and I was like, okay, it's gonna be an easy normal game, and then from there, yeah, you'll hit points where it's like that was an easy fight, and you'll go into the next fight, and you're like, this guy just can't die. Cool, I'm dead. Okay, here's a good little lore rundown. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. That's that like fleet coming after you that's going to be trying to take you out. It's like a battle royale storm kind of deal that prevents you from just farming every single planet in a sector. You have to pick where you're going and maintain different stuff. Sometimes you'll get different transport missions, so you have to like it. There's an affordability with time as well. Kind of more so like we have some very important data that is vital to us kind of exposing the rebel fleet and kind of proving our innocence, something along those lines. I can't remember exactly, um, but basically we are trying to get to the Federation fleet. We are the Federation, and the Rebel fleet is what's coming after us and killing us. And they are like basically a almost impenetrable storm. When you get strong enough, you can balance it out. Where if you have a section where you have to fight one, you can, but they just get harder and harder the more you have to deal with. So it hits a point where you just want to stay away from them. But with that, so I'm chilling this one. It pretty much this is what the stage will look like. You'll go just like in this. It'll have whatever task. If there's a person to the right, it'll be off over here and whatnot, and you'll have to navigate choosing like turning your weapons on, clicking them and choosing exactly where you want them to target. So like taking out their shield generator will drop their shields. Burst lasers aren't too great at hitting this directly. A missile will punch straight through their shield, so you want to sometimes start a fight using launching a missile at their shield generator, breaks their shields, and then your burst laser can go through and hit their weapon system to disable their weapons or their thrusters to get rid of their thrusters. And for the people, you have to move them around the ship, and if you have a specific person in a section, they will increase its efficiency. So like we have to keep these people at specific areas. Since I only have three, the best places to keep them at the start is have one person on shields, one person on weapons, so those are getting maxed out on efficiency, and then one person who is going to be on the piloting side. And every person does get stats. Where is it? There is a close door and open all doors button as well. And if say like sometimes you'll get internal fires. If there is fires going on, oh, okay, so you have played this game, cool. Yeah, if there's fires on the inside, you can like open doors from the outside. It'll drain the oxygen, but it drains the oxygen. No fire. Lack of oxygen, the oxygen though will cause other people in here to die. Here we go. So like if you highlight over person on the bottom right where it shows crew skills, you can see where they are best to be at. The three starting people have nothing there. But as they maintain a position longer, so like work on the shields longer, like if I keep Cecily on the shields, they'll be getting better and more efficient with shields. And then they'll eventually unlock it to where 10% faster recharge when manning shields. There's already a shield bonus right now just with having them there. But as they're staying here and helping it with combat encounters and such, they'll increase that experience and get an even bigger bonus to that. And it's like that for everywhere on the ship. And so we only start with three. The main goal is basically to get upgrades for a ship, different weapons. You do have to buy upgrades. Where is it? Is it subsist? No. There is. Oh, okay. It's just right in here where you click on the ship. Yo, welcome, Scum. We're playing faster than light today. For being the fourth person, whenever I get a new crewmate, if I can change their name in the middle of the game, I'll change their name to Scum. Don't worry. Um, but like you also with your resources, you have to use them to buy different weapons, buy ammo for missiles, but also you have to do it to upgrade your systems so that you have more power. So like you have to upgrade these so you can have more power in general in each one of these sections and make them work more efficiently. But like if you end up running out of it, so like right now, I am completely out of spare power, so before I upgrade anything else, I'm going to need to upgrade the reactor in general to give me more available power to distribute as I need, and then I can upgrade these to actually give me that section where I can put that power into. With that, let's do our first jump. So this is the map. we are right here. And right now there is no fleet coming after us yet. They're not on the map, but as they come up, it'll kind of give these little circle sections. It'll show the next section that they're at and where they're currently at. Right now they're not on the screen, but they slowly move from here and start closing off the left of the map all the way to the exit, forcing you to have to go all the way to here. So like right now, I would take advantage while I can to go to unvisited location. Any one of these three, I'm probably going to backtrack here. Ooh, yeah, yeah. So I'll click here. Brings us to here. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you in your ship. Demand the surrender of their goods. Avoid the ship. So like with it, thank you, appreciate that. So like with this, I'm going to demand the surrender of their goods. Not exactly the best thing, but we're gonna do that. They could potentially lead to a combat encounter, but they're not set for combat, so it'll be an easy one anyways. Yep, so they don't want to. We're securing it by force. So they look like they don't want to fight. They are trying to escape. So they are trying to escape. So the first thing we're going to do, no point in even trying to bring out the shields, because they'll get out by the time we bring the shields down. We're going to shoot a missile right at their thrusters. While that's going, just might as well throw the burst lasers there, because burst lasers, we have infinite ammo. And then from there, I'll hit unpause, and they'll all start working. As these charge up, they'll hit that for us as we need. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so that's down. They took down my camera, so I can't see anywhere else around the area. So that missile at their shields to prevent that again. Right now they have to repair that, so they can't escape. We'll drop their shields, so they no longer have their shields. And then next, let's take out their weapon system. And they're done, just like that. So now I got 23 resource. Did take a little bit of damage and cost me 2 missiles, but that's all good. So now these sections that are red, they're damaged. I'm going to move the people there to start repairing them. And in regards to the location of like these specific sections that have their specific jobs, we do also have a current like overall whole health, which is also something to have to manage. They're two separate things that you have to manage separately. You're done. I'm going to move Slaviat back to the weapons. And Lee, congrats, you are the pilot right now. You have earned that role. Like, we finished that combat, so now if I go here, specifically, you can see that they have started earning experience for the tasks they've been doing. Except for you, Lee. You haven't. You failed me, Lee. Yes, you're my pilot, but you haven't been getting pilot experience. I think you'll actually only get pilot experience once your person starts actually making the ship dodge attacks, which isn't always, but it'll get better as we upgrade that stuff more. Let's get one reactor so that we can add one more energy into engines, which will increase our dodge. Right now, our dodge is 5. I add one more there. Now our dodge is 10. So now we're more likely to dodge attacks, and that should honestly help you also do a better job dodging and getting us more likely a chance to get more experience for your character. On to the next section. Oh, we do have the resources here, so we have specific F.T.L fuel that we have to manage, missiles, and drones. So there's a single ship at this beacon. They hail you. We could really use some help. Our F.T.L navigation system is shot. Can you help us get to a nearby system where they can patch us up? So we're gonna give them 3 F.T.L We're gonna give them 3 of our jump fuel. So that'll bring us from 14 to 11. That gives us only 11 jumps. So we'll have to get some more at some point. But I can take the 3. It's better for the early game resources. So I'm gonna hit accept. And so now I'm gonna have to take them on to a. Oh, that's what they're giving me. I misread that. Never mind. I probably shouldn't have accepted that because I really didn't want those. But I think that they're gonna give us a resource anyways. Okay, so this is the dot. So they aren't here yet. This is where they are about to go to. So I have the affordability to go here. At least I should. Oh, so an especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. Draw straws and send a crew member over to the slavers. We will never surrender one of our crew to slavers. I'm going to go with that one, and we're going to have a combat with them. And what might happen is they might offer us one of their people that they haven't, just give them to us to try and let them go. Which, if they do that, I'm going to accept that. So it's go time. First things first, that is going to go on their shield. Burst laser, I like to put on their weapons to pretty much disable their ability to attack us. Yeah, it's a cool game. Also, Cecily, send me your actual Gmail because that Gmail you sent me does not work. I wasn't able to give you any moderator power at all with that. It says it's an invalid email. So, like, I don't know what's wrong with it, but yeah. Also, you are our shields person. Okay, boom. So they gave us Banks. We're going to accept that offer. Now we have a new person. So let's go to Banks. Tom Banks. Oh my god. I don't know if like caps were wrong or anything. Alright, Scum. Congrats. You are a mantis person. So you take you deal more damage in combat. You have higher move speed, but you aren't the best at, yeah. Well, they're now Tom Banks. Instead of Tom Banks, they're now you now. Their issue, however, is their repair speed is half. So they're not good at repairing, they're good at attacking. They're good at offensive abilities. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Slaviat to man the thrusters to give us. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Slaviat is getting moved to thrusters to help give us better dodge. Scum, you are getting moved to the weapons system. I can't remember if that buff. I think that buff is just specifically when there's physical invaders who hop on the ship, because that does happen. But I'm gonna put your person on weapon systems anyways. Yeah, exactly. Like, well, not so much glass cannon because like he doesn't have less health. It's just like if a missile hits my medic bay and my medic system gets destroyed, he just can't fix it as fast. But he's not like he doesn't have less health per se. Look at the mantis guy. Look at him go. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, yeah. All right. Next up, we'll go here. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move in to attack. So, they've hacked my security systems to some extent. After this fight, I'm gonna have to get Cecily's character in the med bay because they took a couple hits last one, and I didn't notice it. Go good old reliable missile on the shields and good old weapon systems on their weapon systems. Remove their defense and their offense at the same time, basically. Okay, good. Shields down, weapons down. So now they will probably try escaping at some point. So what I'm going to do is send those after the thruster, and we're going to send a missile at their O2. That's going to prevent. Actually, I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I will need to send Cecily's character to help Slaviat actually keep that place from burning on fire. Boom. We did it! Okay, so Both of them are gonna go back to mid bay and heal up. Boom. Boom. Doing pretty good so far. I definitely want to get more scrap though. Alright, we'll head here because this is where the quest is, where that guy wants us to transport them. Pretty sure he'll give us an end of reward. Yes. Cool, so he gave us some bank. So that was not a waste. Continuing on. They want us to pay a toll. We're gonna say no because they're losers. We don't negotiate with losers. We'll go here and throw that on the shield again. And the reason why I haven't put the burst lasers up is so I don't miss on the first shot. So now that's about to hit, so now I can bring that onto their weapons. Yeah, losers. Losers for real. Alright, see? And that's why they're losers. I don't want to use the missile. I want to save my missiles because I only have 3 left, and those come in clutch for people with shields. Good, okay, I was worried they would get something prepared and actually do bad, but, you know, they didn't because they're bozos. Next location. Yeah, I'm choosing violence. There's a ship with pirate markings orbiting near a planet you received as hell. Anything is possible for the right price. It's just a mercenary that basically is like, hey, pay me to do this, pay me to do that. I can pay him for either one of these, but instead I'm going to fight him. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. And we're right back at it. Missiles on shields, lasers on weapons. That's my strategy for most of these fights. It works good. Eventually, when I get enough weapons, I'll be able to do some different things. So now that's there. Now we could take out their weapons. Now, that's an offer that I kind of want to take because it's going to give us a lot of missiles, but only 13 scrap. I could also take them out, and if I take them out, then I'm probably going to get a lot more scrap, though. That's the thing. So it's a rough duality, but I think this is a rough decision. Someone, anyone, decide, do I accept their offer or not? Both would be good, basically. Either or, it's going to be good. That's just, if I basically destroy them, there is a slight chance I don't get that much resource. But most cases, you get a good bit of resources for destroying them. I realize with this game, I probably could have very easily have set my video to low latency, I realize. Yes, are we are low on missiles. However, if we get a lot of scrap, we can also use that to buy more missiles potentially. So it's like it's yeah, it's kind of a rough one in that. Well, I intentionally keep my latency specifically longer. I didn't forget about it. I specifically leave it on normal or like low latency or whatever. Not low latency. I leave it specifically on normal, but that's because I was playing Space Marine 2 earlier, and Space Marine 2 is a very big graphically demanding game that does a lot of pixels. So that's why I had it for that. This game could very easily be a low latency game, and I should have kept that in mind. Okay, that's good. Except, yeah, that's fair. That's a really good way to look at it. And I mean, we're doing pretty good on scrap, so we'll accept that. It's just sometimes you can be lucky and you'll take that out and it'll give you like 40 to 60 scrap, which is a lot. So we'll accept that. We'll get our ship repaired. I don't think anyone needs. Oh, Scum isn't feeling too healthy. Poor Mantis guy. There we go. All right. Okay. Should be good for this. All right, we're gonna go here. These things are in nebulas, so it disables the camera in your ship unless someone's in that specific area. I want to attack it. I don't want to avoid it. I want this thing dead. The advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what is inside. Good scrap. Snackish scrap. Oh, hell yeah. And this guy's got drones. Drones are annoying, so we use that on the shields. And before we take out their weapon systems, we're taking out the drones because that drone is going to be so annoying. Beautiful. So now that can go there. So now that that's out, his thing right there is disabled. I see. It is a decent delay. It's probably like a 20 to 30-second delay realistically. I have the video posted up and I saw it just bring to the drone. That's fun. We won, people! We won! That gave us 25 scrap. Investigate the station. 2 more missiles, a drone, and 14 more scrap. Absolute win. We are killing it right now. No one's low on health. Go here. Killing it right now. Okay. First, third, no, it's second first, same as the first. Take out the shield. Go for the drone. Boom! We'll need one missile for that one. More scrap. Oh yeah. Now it is giving us a plasma storm, so it's going to randomly disable a bunch of stuff, and so we have to get out once it's... Oh. Okay, so that's actually new. So I actually have to disable something to enable my thrusters. Now I can go, say, here. Oh, let's go here in case I want to... In case I have enough time to be able to go to the other ones. First, laser. That's not good. Things went downhill very bad, very fast. Let's get rid of his weapon system, because that's rough. Yeah, I can deal with his drone. And now we'll use the missile on the shield. And from there, he should be an easy target. No weapons, no shield, he just has that annoying drone. No! You can't keep getting away with it. Fleet pursuit doubled for one jump. Oh no! That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Aid the civilian ship. Boom. Yeah, now they're losing oxygen. They have to repair that immediately. No way. That's funny. That is funny. Hey, we got another person. Grizzali. Oh, we have someone for everyone in here. Huh. Well, we have someone on standby, it seems. We're just going straight to the exit because I do not want to fight any of the scary guys yet. Alright. You receive a message from a nearby station. A Federation cruiser jumping into rebel territory. Quite the bold move. You quickly move to arm the weapons, but he continues. Lucky for you, we're not all in support of the rebellion. Perhaps these supplies will help you get to friendlier space alive. Oh, you got Samoas and you didn't share? At least you're sorry, but still, that hurts. I could have used some Samoas. You think you know Samoan. That's a funny joke. That is hilarious. 10 out of 10. Alright, so now we got to the exit. We can hit next sector. Thank you. That is a knee slapper. Oh, yeah, no, the lay is really not that bad. Not as bad as I thought it was. I thought it was a lot worse. Oh, it's almost like right on. Huh. It's because my video was like 30 seconds behind on its own. That's why. So that makes a whole bunch of more sense. It's funny. Okay. Mantis controlled or Zoltan controlled? Um, this place is hostile, so we're gonna get a lot of combat. This place has a lot more of random, unique encounters. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah, no, I thought that there was I have my latency set to normal, but I guess that my connection is really good right now, so the normal latency is like 5 seconds or something, if that. So yeah, here I actually only been streaming for like 40 minutes. I need to use the restroom really fast. While I'm using the restroom, please pick out the next section on the map for us to go. Whatever you guys mostly pick in the thing, Mantis or Zoltan. So that'll be the one I'll do. I will be right back. I have returned. Mantis controlled area, it seems. That seems like the answer. That means that there's going to be a lot more combat situations, which means money. Alright, let's do this. Uh, there's just those Mantis people. It's the type of person that Scum's character is. There's just they're mad toxic people. They just want me dead, basically. Yeah. Mantis time. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Our hull's pretty good, but we could upgrade it at some point. Oh, there's a distress and a store here. Oh, the store's right here. Haha. Let's hit up that distress. Mm, yeah, distress first, then store, so I can get more utilage, more scrap. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. We can help them, get rewards, but on the potential chance we fail, one of you guys is dying. That's usually how these go. So, you consider options, simply fire on the defense system from a distance. Oh, this one might actually, maybe not. Yes! Yes! Ah! You fire a few volleys from a distance, and it is clear the defense system is no match for your weapons. However, the station does not seem happy with your solution. You salvage what you can and jump before there is trouble. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I went for the high risk before it. Yeah, none of us died. Sorry, I just went for it. I apologize. Next time that happens, I will wait for the vote to be cast. I apologize. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I put all of you at risk. just for the chance to get a drone, 3 jump fuel, and 16 scrap. I'm a good leader, guys. I'm a good leader. Good leaders take risks. Good leaders take risks. Okay. All right. Well, sorry. Store time. Yeah, I just immediately dove straight in. I'm sorry. A struggling Mantis cargo ship headed for the node raises what's left of shields as you jump in. You power up your weapons as a show of force, and they reluctantly agree to offload some of their cargo to you for a price. They weren't gonna sell to us at all. Oh, I could buy Kirby? Whoa, there's a Kirby dude for sale. um, let's see. Page 2. Oh, it doesn't have weapons. It just has drones, which I'd have to get the drone control, which is expensive. I'm not gonna invest in drone stuff right now. Let's see. Let's repair a ship. They only have 2 missiles for sale, so let's just buy those. Those are easy. I don't really need anything else. I don't really use drones, so I could honestly. Am I? Oh, I can't sell what drones I have. I wish I could sell these guys, but there'll come times where I can trade those in for other people. Um, I think the ooh, that's nice. I could get that, and it immediately makes weapons available after I. So when I jump into a combat and the weapons have to charge up, this makes it to where they're immediately available right on combat. So I can use that to my advantage pretty good. However, it is expensive, and I do still have to get energy upgrades for the ship. I can also get another crew member. See, this guy is the opposite of a glass cannon, basically. His repair speed is double, but he has way less, or he deals way less damage. So your guys' choice on if we get a crew member or if we get the weapon pre-igniter. Keep in mind that with a weapon pre-igniter, that's not going to leave us with a whole lot of scrap left for upgrades. But at the same time, that is still useful because I do want to try and hit up another store and actually buy more weapons and invest money into energy so we can have more weapons than just the 2 that we have. Hold, please. I realize that it is best if I put myself right here. This is the money spot. That's the money spot. Um, they would basically, if we got one, I would probably get Kirby specifically so I have someone on standby that I can always move around for repairs. And they would allow it as well in case we get invaded, like people board the ship. That gives me more bodies to be able to handle them in case. We do have 5 people right now, but this would still be beneficial. Like he wouldn't be doing nothing. He would just be on standby in case that stuff happens. Okay, get a crew member. That sounds Gucci. We shall get Kerbo. All right, I'm buying him. Any last words? Any say, Lee? Do you have an objection? Yeah, uh, temporarily turns enemies into allies. It's kind of cool. It basically allows it to where if there's enemy ship, I can get him with that, and that person can start sabotaging their ship, be on it, and bombard it. and it allows them to basically start doing damage from the inside. It is all that is also useful. Which I mean that would honestly also be pretty good compared to getting Kerbo, because that would also leave me with enough money to invest in upgrades for weapons and whatnot later still. It would be useful to have around. Which, honestly, thinking about it, I could realistically get Mind Control and Kirby, and that would basically be the same as getting the weapon pre-igniter, and I'd still have a little bit of money left over, and there's going to be a lot of combat, so I can remake the scrap back, relatively speaking, unless I get luck like miss up and I don't get another store thing until like the next sector. Because I kind of am hoping that I get another store here that I can actually buy a weapon, but we're chilling. Both is good. Sounds good to me. We'll get Kirby and Mind Control. Nice. You know it was meant to be when it gets up to that exact amount. I didn't even do the math. I wasn't expecting it to get to exactly 69. So, rock on. Okay. So, I do have to get the power for that. So, go here. Boom. Now, that'll give Grosley more use. My glasses can do this, by the way. It's my magic trick. Oh, yeah. And oh, if I had one more, that'd be nice. We're going to upgrade our shield so we can get another shield bearer because I completely forgot that that is a very useful thing. Is there anything I can sell? Nope, nothing to sell still. All right, let's do this, people. Small military craft hails you, and a mantis captain appears on your receiver. All local human colonies have been punished for the Federation's transgressions. Submit to processing. Processing B, they're going to try and blow us up, but you know. Okay, so I need to get something to allow me to see the inside of that ship. Otherwise, mind control does not work. That's rough. So I can't use it right now. Let's go for the weapons. Alright, I did get hit pretty hard, but it's all good. Weapons down, shields down. Let's take out their thrusters, and that should blow them up. Boom. Yeah. Oh, see, now we're getting some scrap back. Which, that I can do this. And I can temporarily leave that powered down, and only when I need it, I can have the med bay disabled. So now we have 2 shield cells. I can go here, but I risk the chance of this expanding too far, and I get messed up. So I'm gonna skip these 2, and I'm gonna go here. I don't want to take that chance. Greeted by a rare sight, a mantis ship that appears not to have noticed you. Attack the ship or attempt to remain concealed. You know we're gonna attack it. We're meant to attack it, guys. That's our purpose in life right now. We chose the red mantis area. We're here to kill mantis. My nose itches. Yes, attack. We'll drop that shield. And this burst laser will go for their weapons. Good old reliable strategy. And it missed. That's no bueno. A missed missile hurts. Oh. That's no bueno. They disabled that. Can you do anything in here? Okay, if all 3 of these shots hit, that's bomb. I want to save up on that missile. I don't want them to get another chance, so I am going to use that missile. It's unfortunate, I know. Alright, well it gave us a missile back. We'll do that. Worry about that later. Alright. Next location, guys. At this point, you almost expect a fight with the Mantis, but this beacon appears to be entirely devoid of other ships. You take the time to catch your breath and double-check the ship's systems. Everything's good. Distress? I like distress signals. We're gonna go here first, then we'll hit up the distress. That's annoying. There's nothing here but space debris and some inhabitable planetoids. Again, an empty jump. That's depressing. Distress! Give me something. Greetings, it is so good to see you. We've been out of fuel and floating out here for weeks. We were terrified a pirate or those damn rebels would find us here. Could you spare some fuel? Yeah, I'm big chilling on fuel. That's 17. They only want 4. We'll help them out. You give them fuel, and what do they help us with? They upgraded our reactor for free. Thank you. Perhaps as payment, our engineer can try to optimize your ship's reactor output. Guess what? We got a free energy thing. That thing I almost just spent a second ago. We just got it for free. What nice guys. I'm glad I gave them that. I'm glad I helped them out. Okay. Looks like we're coming close to our exit. Our fellow gangsters. When they see the Mantis warship waiting in ambush at your intended coordinates, your crew is relieved to note you've jumped some way off the mark. Attack the ship, attempt to remain concealed. We all know what's going down. Okay. This time, we won't miss the first missile shot, guys. It won't miss. It will not miss. It didn't miss. Warning, engine's critical. Repair that crap, Slaviot. It's all on you, bro. They got their already they got that back up. Okay, I could save the missile. If all 3 hit, they're done. Their thing's out. So Yeah! God, that feels good. Ugh. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. We're rolling in the dough. I'm gonna see what's going on here. I should have let them finish the thruster. You look like a military vessel. We're trying to get back to our homes alive. I'm an engineer by trade and could try to improve your reactor if you have any extra supplies. I'd accept that if they didn't want 5 missiles. That's a lot. I only have 6, and I use those things like no other. I would like for you to improve our reactor, because we might be lucky. It could improve our reactor by 2 points, which technically that is more than the price of those missiles. However, if I don't get access to a store in the next sector within the first jump to buy more, we're going to have a rough time. But you know, I'm feeling spicy. I kind of want to let the engineer cook. And if they're wanting that much, it's got to be good, right? It's got to be good. Gets rid of some of my drones too. Yeah, I'm gonna agree to it. Let's see if it helps. It's only by 1, but you know, at this point I think it's like 30 or 40. And those missiles, oh, it's only 25, so that really. We'll need them eventually because if we get a weapon that costs 3 energy, we're gonna have 3 energy here and upgrade our weapons by 3. So we do need those upgrades as much as we can. And eventually, my plan is to replace the Artemis missile system with just like 4 laser weapons. So I can use one of the weapons to just break their shield, the other one to actually break the systems itself inside the ship, and then everything else big chillin'. We'll be good. We'll be fine. Okay, where are you, Slavia? You need help, bro. You know, I like this game taking risks. You know, I like doing the sketchier things. Either we die in a very funny comedic way, or we get lucky. All right. Oh, weird feeling in my chest going on. It's weird. I'm pretty sure it was from when I did that flex. I said die in a comedic way. Let's hit up this spot and then we'll leave to the next sector. I have a good feeling about this. Glad we have 2 missiles because we'll need that for this. Oh, they don't even have a shield system, so we don't even need to use the missile. Honestly, they might just get taken out from the asteroids. They're gonna hit by an asteroid and die. I called it as it happened. That's awesome. Oh yeah, look at that. Worth it. So now we just have to chill here until our thing is charged. And I mean, we have 2 shields, so we're doing good. Yeah, that was funny. It was literally like, oh, an asteroid's gonna take him out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now let's exit before that thing goes over top of there, and then we have to fight a top tier boss. Oh hey, Kirby, it's your chance. Fix. Oh, there's no oxygen in there, so that's gonna. Oh, Gerbo, don't die. He needs to get this fixed so that way I can actually control the doors, because while this is destroyed, I can't do any door control or anything. Alright. Big chillin'. Now you can actually open these doors and help get some more oxygen in here. We did. We didn't cook. The asteroid field cooked. It cooked very delicately, like your average palico in Monster Hunter. See, now if I go anywhere, if I go here, see how it's flashing red? If I were in here for another turn, this area would be encompassed by all this jazz, and we would have a very bad time. All right. Ooh. I know where I want to go, but I'm not going to say that. Do we want to go to Zoltan Homeworlds or Engie Homeworlds? Grabbing something from my fridge. Benefits? Zoltan Homeworlds, I believe the Zoltan are like normal human. No, Zoltan is I believe that's the type of person that you're pretty sure that's what Kirby is. Pretty sure Kirby is a Zoltan. Oh no, so Kirby is part of the NG race. They're engineers. That's them as a race. Zoltans are a different race. I think Zoltans are the rock people. There's these rock people that move really slow, are immune to fire, but they're I can't remember. They're good for something. They're like immune to fire, have really slow move speed, and there's something else about them that's really useful. They're like defense is doubled or something. They're good just body blocker. Um, Zoltan are pretty cool, but the NG space will likely get us more opportunities for upgrades and things like that. Can I not this off? Pretty sure I'd be in trouble if I showed like any branded item, like a drink or something on screen. I might be wrong and I might just be overthinking it, but I don't like taking that chance. So I'm gonna do this. Agreed. Yep, upgrades are good. However, the other one does get us access to a new type of race to get on our ship. So that's the question. Do we want a new kind of crew member potentially at like a store, or do we want? It's totally not gonna work. I have a dumb idea. There we go. It is not alcohol, it's just a branded soda. It's just bottled soda. Ugh. Cool trick. If you have a ring, you could pop open bottle caps with them. If you just hook the ring, it will kind of hurt your fingy though, just a little bit. I'll just do this. I'll just do this really quick. Oh, cool. I basically have nothing to fear. I'm just overthinking it. Ha 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 ha. Cool. I am not sponsored by any way, shape, or form by the product. I'm just drinking it because it tastes good. It's just a Fanta. I'm all overthinking. I'm like, I don't want Fanta to crack down on me for drinking one of their sodas on stream, but as long as I'm not just obviously like, hey guys, this is this, blah blah blah. I'm good. All's good. All is good in Bossing Say. I just had a great vacation at Lake Laogai. Okay. But yeah, NG gets us more potential for like potentially like there's those trades where we can get shit upgrades, ship upgrades. Zoltan gives us a new race of people to unlock. And I'll actually just to make sure I'll make sure that oh, Zoltan are not the rock people. Oh, okay, Zoltans are cool. The Zoltans, they are allies of NG, and they're kind of similar to NGs, whereas NGs do better as like if we want actual physical components. If we have a Zoltan on our ship, they give us free energy on whatever department they're in. So if we have a Zoltan manning weapons, it automatically gives it an energy blip for free while they're in there, which is very nice and very beneficial. However, they have really low health, so there's that duality as well. But that has been figured out. Uh, Plan has been decided, maybe? As people come to their decision. Zoltan? Thank you. Sounds good. We shall do Zoltan. Boom. Boom. You revive in Zoltan's space. From what you have heard, they anticipated the coming war and made preparations to hold their borders. All right. Let's get right to it, shall we? I'm gonna go here first, and then I'll go to the distress. As much as this one single spot up here sounds good, I'm worried. Should we go for the spot by itself? It's kind of calling. It's kind of calling to me. Actually, it is kind of far back, so there's that slight risk. But like, it's by itself. That means there's got to be something good there. That it means it's got to have that good RNG. RNG Jesus is pretty much saying that this, like, from my experience with roguelike games, either this is going to have really good stuff or it will be our immediate demise. Red drink. Scum and delete. It is up to you two to decide. Your decision. Do we try the RNG? Ooh, I realize. Revealing. There we go. Gotta use your big brain. Alright. Alright. Keep me posted. Keep me posted. Alright. We have to go here and then here. So, fingers crossed. A message broadcast from a nearby planet announced the presence of an ancient Zoltan monastery available for visiting. Likely just a tourist trap, but still too bad you don't have the time to visit. Darn shame we don't have the time to visit. Makes my decision easy. A cool spot. RN Jesus. Okay. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged F.T.L travel. They ask if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans. We came all this way. No reason not to decline it. Participate in their study. 22 scrap. Your crew calmly lines up for the Zoltans to take their readings. After a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough as well as some scrap. Okay. They gave us cake and they gave us scrap. I will backtrack. I'll wait at the next thing for you because I'm pretty sure you are all that's here right now. So you're my number one individual. You're my number one person here. We are chilling until our greatest ally, the captain of the ship. I believe, is it Scum that I have as a ship, right? I believe it's Scum that I have as a ship. No, it's not Scum. Scum's the Mantis, that's right. Scum is heavy weapons guy. Ah, haha, I see. Sorry, did not notice the messages until just now. Sorry. Good, good. All right, welcome back. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. Hail them or ignore the refugees. I'm gonna hail them. That's what I'm gonna do. Fingers crossed. Oh, heck yeah. One jump fuel for 5 missiles. I like that. I like that trade a lot, actually. That's a healthy trade for us. We want that trade very much. Yeah, that's an absolute win. Gang shit. Store! Okay, before I go to the store, we're gonna go here first, and then we'll go to the store. Hopefully get some extra scrap, because we need more scrap. We also need to get jump fuel at that store. It's fucking Christmas! Let's go! 3 free jump fuel, 1 missile, 41 scrap. You happen upon the remains of a space station. It has been mostly picked clean, but there appears to be a few materials that will aid you in your mission. An absolute win. That is amazing. Yeah, yeah, this is augers. Just when we're about to go to the store too. Oh, we can do it even more. We could really try our luck. So I think I should be good at I think that I should be able to go here and then the store. I think I'm safe to do that. Should I go here and then the store, or should I go straight to the store? You guys decide that. If I go here and then the store, we could potentially get more scrap, more resources, whatever. If I go to straight, but doing that will put me at slight risk of maybe this might just barely touch the store in range. Oh my god, my glasses. And if it does, then I go to the store and bad times ensue because the people in here, you can fight and survive the people in here. We just would probably take a lot of damage, is the only problem. However, this might give us the money we need to get a really cool weapon there if they sell one that's really expensive. We also might be able to afford a Zoltan and a weapon. So that's the dilemma. This spot could also potentially just give us a Zoltan for free if we're lucky. It could be anything. No, it's an RNG moment. This is literally high risk, high reward kind of thing. This is for the high risk, high reward. This is playing it safe. I think that going here and going here, I don't think this will encompass that next section, but I could be wrong. Anything could happen here, good or bad. So it's your guys' call. I think I've done my best weighing out the pros and cons. Uh, Delee, Delee, we need you. We need your expertise. You are the captain of the ship. You are the captain of the ship. Oh, captain, my captain. We need you. Oh, I could do a coin flip. Let's see here. I think I have a coin. No, I don't have one. Okay, but it doesn't have. Oh, actually, we just roll a die. Um, evens we go for no evens we go safe and go straight to the store. Odds we take the risk. Oh, that landed cockeyed. That's an odd. It got a 9. We're taking the risk. Risk time. No, you're okay. Okay, then before I then never mind. You showed up just in time. Lee, as the captain, you're good. My stomach's been killing me all day today. That's why I had to do a bathroom break in the middle of the stream, only like an hour in. Um, you are completely fine. Um, you you are the decision if we are going high risk, high reward, or playing it safe. I'm not sure if you heard the pros or cons, but we could either go here and potentially get here more money, more resources, more anything, whatever, and then go to the store. But that puts us at the chance where if we go here, there's a slight chance that this thing will encompass the store. I'm decently confident it won't, but there is a slight chance that anything could happen and we might not. I was literally a click away from making the decision because we were originally waiting for you to make the decision. So you're good. Or we can play it safe, just go to the store. Okay. There is the thing though, if we go to the store now, we might not have enough to buy a really cool weapon though. Not risking it right now? Okay. Okay. We'll take your judgment, Captain. You are the commander in chief. Let's go to the store. A human ship hails. My friends, please, there is nothing I don't have, and there is nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around my shop? Better have some cool laser weapons. Oh, and these are the Zoltans. They provide power to occupied system, max health reduced to 70, and 15 damage to enemy crew on death. They explode when they die. Oh, they're selling weapons for cheap. Oh, this is rough. I really like all of these weapons. All these weapons are really good ones. The flak gun's really nice, by the way. But that is only a Mark 1 flak gun. So, this does ion damage, which disables systems when it hits. I think for sure we should get the laser charger. This takes 14 seconds to charge, that's kind of what turns me off from that. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the laser charger. Let's get Vincent the Zoltan because that is really good, really useful, and it powers in the spot it's at, and I'm curious on how well that power works. So we have 60 left. Let's fix all. Let's buy some more F.T.L fuel. And let's go like this. I wonder if that gives us the energy we need. Okay. I have to upgrade the weapons. Shit. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. There's nothing I can sell. Okay. That's alright. So getting upgrades to be able to use this, we can do that later. We don't even have to do that right now. We just literally need to get, by the looks of it, we need to get 50 scrap, and then we can use all our weapons. So that's the plan. Let's do this. Okay, so it we would have been safe, but still this gives us a little bit of a head start. Because we might not have been safe to this jump, and that would have probably forced this. You jump into a debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, its NG escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. They refuse all hails. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. As I stay silent, I'm like, I need to actually think. I'm gonna shoot the Artemis laser on their shield, and then I'm going to why? Okay, I can't disable that weapon. I get it figured out. There we go. What? Oh my god. I can't have him on that. That's nice. This is not looking good for us. I don't see us having a good time with this guy. Oh my god, they're oh. Oh no. He's got a drone that shoots incoming missiles. Fire all weapons. We'll hit that again. Kirby, do your job. Okay, all those are open, so let's open fire again. This is not looking good for us. They just repair that so fast. There we go. That's the hit we needed. That's the hit we needed. I'm gonna turn that off. Turn on Artemis laser. Laser. I'm gonna get that shield up so fast. I physically cannot touch these people. My only option is to do that. This is not good. This might be it. And they were so close. They were literally 3 hits away. This is... Yeah, Mantis. Come on, Scum. We got fucked up by some engineers. But it's okay, Scum. Because your person is going to clutch up this interior attack right here. Your dude is doing God's work right now. Okay. So now we have the problem of getting stuff repaired. Your person low-key just saved us. hardcore. It blew up. I couldn't fix it in time because the main front of the ship caught on fire. Oh. Oh. That was a good run. That was a good run. Yeah. It's tragic. It's sad. It's alright. Captain Lee, you did an admirable job. An admirable job leading our people to victory. Yeah, we did have a good run. It was quite solid. Yep. It was the attempt. That's what matters. Tragedy. Shame. Well, yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, let's do the engineer ship. This ship's pretty cool. And it gives us two of the NG guys. It gives us an ion blast and a combat drone. So it gives us a little bit of a starting build setup. A little bit more unique. We'll do that. We'll call this the N64. Yeah, the Nintendo 64. Haha. Dilly, you shall be captain again. O'Regan. That'll be Scum. I think this might be my last run, because that one lasted like almost 2 hours. And finally, Dilly, Scum. Side character. Oh, I can't do side character? Oh, yes I can. It just won't show all of side character. Cool. Alright. This is a setup. This was the ship that just got done destroying us too, is the funny part. Okay, the data you carrying is vital to the... we already know that. Tip, drones. If you're struggling against enemy drones, target the drone system to temporarily disable them. Boy, ain't that nice. I'm gonna hit this backtrack section. First fight, let's do it. I do not want to skip out on that first ordeal. Alright. Scum, you're getting right back on weapons. Side character. You are gonna man shields. See, now we have a drone that's gonna be constantly lighting them up. They give us a drone, 14 scrap, and 3, or we can not accept their offer and potentially get a lot of scrap. I kind of want to get a lot of scrap if I'm going to be real. We don't really need drones or the jump fuel too much, and it only gives us 14 scrap, so I'm going to say we destroy them. That's my vote. Unless there is an objection. Which, once I clear this, I'm going to use the restroom really quick. I am living the dream. Except for as of 5 minutes ago, we got blown up horribly and horrendously. 2 hours of this roguelite down the drain. It was tragic, but it's okay. We're on the comeback now. How are you? Welcome, by the way. Thank you for joining. Haggy Shaggy, I just now saw that. I hate that. Like, I love it, but I hate it. I'm gonna hit him with that not accepting their surrender. I want them dead. Planning this to, which I realize I need to actually change. After this, I need to change the text thing, because I don't think I'm going to be playing Helldivers 2 after this. I might do that another time. Realize I need to put this onto auto fire, because I'm being a dummy. Woo! I really didn't change much on the rewards. That's funny. Glad to hear that Cyril's computer is no longer dying. No, Scum, we got this. The beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves into a gauge. I hate this stuff. They do solar flares and they start fires in your ship that you have to deal with. It is annoying and rough. Which actually that reminds me, now is the time where I have to there we go. Fixed. I had to change the name of the YouTube video because I'm no longer doing Helldivers. Alright, we got this. I'm not accepting their offer. They were dumb, they wanted to fight us. I want more scrap. That's not enough scrap. And also, I have no use for missiles. Don't really want the missiles. And that solar flare imminent means that there's going to be a fire. See, give us a little more scrap. Okay. You repair that. You're already repairing, so you go here and you actually go repair that. Oh, that's no bueno. Oh, goodbye, Dlee. Thank you for joining. 'Twas fun. I appreciate you for stopping in and watching as long as you did. Goodbye. I hope your stomach feels better. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship, impervious to the heat, moves in to engage. Easy. This beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship. Perfect. Now's the time to catch up on heals. Okay, now I will take this opportunity to use the restroom really quick. Do not leave me yet, Scum. Unless you have to, it's all good. I will be right back. I have returned. Wow. Bathroom break was very much needed. I am alive, renewed, and refreshed. Oh, hey. Welcome. Welcome, enormous boss. We are struggling to survive. With that, congratulations. You have replaced side character with. I'm not gonna type enormous boss because that's a long name. I know what you go by. I know who you are. I know who you are. I am happy to know that you are still here, Scum. Scum. Alright. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Also, pretty much, this is probably going to be my last run. Not like this encounter, but like when my ship dies, we'll call the run there. Doing the engineer ship, so either it's going to go really good or we come across one ship that we literally cannot physically beat, is probably what's going to happen. This is not. You know what? Let's do it for the meme. I'm just going to chill here. It's okay. It's okay. The asteroids will take care of him for us. That's not good, though. I'll just worry about repairs and let the asteroid take him out. I took a lot of hole, but, you know, anything for the meme. Okay. Boom. You actually have to stay repairing that, because that's really bad if you're not repairing that. Okay. Yeah, literally, it's like, you know, screw it. All right. On to the next jump. Let's go. As soon as you arrive, a small mantis ship detaches from a wreck and jumps away. You must have interrupted their salvage operations because you find a weapon ready to be installed. God, why couldn't I get this lucky with the last one? That's nice. So that's literally ion damage. Okay. Exactly, it would be too easy. We're gonna get that weapon control. Okay, so that gives me access to be able to. Yes, now I can have all that going on at the same time. Store, we're going there for repairs. That's all we need. Ah, these are the rock people. They're literally rockman. Immune to fire, movement speed is halved, and max health is increased to 150. They're sweet. but I can't afford them anyways, so fix all. And I have enough for one missile. Gimme, gimme. Repairs are very nice. Scanners reveal a mining base on a nearby planet long since abandoned. No life signals detected. Dang, I get nothing out of that. That is depressing. What's here? What the fuck? Manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment. Avoid the risk and wait to jump away unscathed. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. I really want to take the chance to try and get a new crew member because we really need more crew. We only have 3 still. Scum! Scum! We have a problem, Scum. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would happen. I didn't think it'd happen while we... Oh, this run is scuffed. Oh, yeah. No, literally, like, my purse is slamming at the window. No! That's depressing. That is overly depressing, actually. It's enough to make a grown man cry. You got an honorary crying man for yourself now. You will be remembered. Yep, yep. That's for you. You were very crucial. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that I was doing that to hopefully get someone, not lose someone, this is going to be rough. Distress signal. Maybe you'll get something. Hail them. Okay. Well, we have all the weapons. Slayer, you have been promoted to heavy weapons guy. You're also going to repair that fire because we need you to. Oh wait, I don't even have to do that. Maybe we can make the comeback. Maybe we can make the comeback. Really, really hope we can. All or nothing. All for the glory. I will avenge you. I'm going on a war rampage right now. You will be properly avenged. Well, we're cooking without you right now. I think you dying has given us like you had a martyr death, you know? That happened and now our people are just determined. It keeps giving me good stuff, but man, that I don't like the idea of an abandoned sector, but I've never gone to an abandoned sector. Yeah, top 10 saddest anime deaths. Don't worry though. What usually follows after that is like one of the top 10 most like intense anime fights. So don't worry. Yeah, exactly. Your death was crucial to the plot. Your ship is hailed. This is an automated message. Resisting our takeover is pointless. Prepare to die. It appears this rebel ship is run by an AI. Buddy. Pal. You literally. Well, technically, your character, like, they didn't even so much die. Your person just fell out into space, and we couldn't do anything to get them. So you were just infinitely floating into space until your person would naturally die. Air quotes naturally. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. Oh, nice. Fates that are worse than death. Nah, dude, I think my fate being left without you is worse. Just to be real. I think I think we can come back from this. No, I don't want your bribe. I want you dead. I'm on a warpath, don't you know? Doesn't this guy know? That's funny, we're literally preventing this dude from doing anything right now. Dang, that's tragic. If we were lucky, we could have potentially gotten a new crewmate. That'll be okay. Well, these. Hmm. That looks fun. I've never seen that before. Hmm. On the road again. The Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an away party to investigate. It could be a trap. Let's move on. Well, we already let Scum die. What's say if you end up dying now, huh, Slayer? You ready? You might die. You or Dlee. I think it would be great if we got a new party member, because that's what can happen, but also we could have the same bad luck as last time. You did good. You did good, son. Very, very nice. Very well, impressive. Yeah, exactly. I mean, at this point, let's just go for it. Let's just high risk, high reward everything almost. You come across a human civilian ship preparing to leave the sector. They message you, we're getting out of here. There is some cult rambling about the spreading of the disease, humanitas. They forcibly boarded our ship and tried to open all of our airlocks, shouting, "Be purged." Is nowhere safe anymore? Okay, what happened with you guys? I should be concerned, I think. You pass a civilian ship that warns of the nearby Lanius. One of them attacked a civilian transport and started to melt their fracking hole. But then the weirdest thing happened. Another metal ship actually fired on its companion until it backed off. Apparently, there are disagreements among the Lanius about what should be salvaged. This is where we find a Lanius. You're held by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point. They arm weapons. Not in the mood to play nice with you guys today. Y'all are gonna die. Yay! I'm hitting that distress beacon. High risk, high reward. Promise to help. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and the replaced crew can't approach without being fired on. Oh, just like the last one. Let's do it. Disable the defense system. Very nice. Very good. Now let's hope we have enough time to get back. That's what concerns me. Oh, we will. Oh, yeah, that was such a worth it call. Um, y'all decide this for me. I really don't know what to do on this. I've never experienced one of these ships. These are those weird cult people who, on one hand, they hopped into a ship, told the people to be purged and open the airlock. Another group also tried to salvage a ship with people in it, but then another one of those ships of that person who was trying to salvage them came and stopped them. And now we just come across one. You have picked up a Lanius vessel drifting in the sector. There's no damage to the hull and it appears to be powered down. Scan the ship for life forms, power weapons to attack, investigate the vessel. I have no clue. I've never messed with these guys. I'm not sure what scanning would do. Scan? Both of you were talking about scan, so I'll do scan. Scan the ship for life forms. Okay, so fight time. Fight time. I don't know how scary these ships are, but they seem really scary. Oh, they want to surrender? Oh, dude, I've never fought one of you guys before. I want to kill you. This is like hunting. You have literally turned into the equivalence of me hunting a deer or a rabbit. More like a rabbit. You feel really weak. I thought these guys were gonna be scarier. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Now, we could do some fun stuff. Slayer, do your job. Repair the med bay. Oh god. Get back to weapons. And we did have enough time. Easy peasy. This is actually going pretty good. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the F.T.L drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Here, let's get a new guy there. Let's replace that. There we go. Sad we can't hire anyone. I really wanted to hire people. Parrot controlled or uncharted nebula? I want blood. Blood. If the reports are true, this area has been under the control of pirates for quite some time. Some traders still attempt to trade with the few settlements that remain, but they do so at great risk. Ooh, my ears are driving me insane. A fight is unavoidable. Luckily, I have 3 weapons to drop on him this time. Oh, buddy. This is gonna be cool. I want the fire beam to go off. Please? The fire beam was so close. The only thing while scanning the range is an old abandoned mining structure and a resupply station. They appear to have been picked clean by marauders. Yeah, literally, that guy died fast. Hail them. As you hail the refugees, a pirate ship jumps into the system. It was using the refugee ship as bait. Ion blast. Take out the shields. Heavy ion. Go for weapons and fire beam. Oh yeah. This might be really good. I think we should be able to get the fire beam to go off this time. What was that? I heard a cool noise. Yeah. That was easy. Contact the refugee ship. And they give us more. Woo! Distress signal. Go down to the surface too. Oh, it appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Yeah, that's a chance for a new person. You find a colony that seems to have been recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. Invite him to join your crew. Charlie! You know what we gotta do. Welcome back, Scum. We've missed you. You're back. New and improved, too. You're bigger. I wonder, does he have any cool stats? Oh, he does more crew damage. Yeah, you were resurrected as a rock god, dude. Life's kind of big chilling for us right now. Hey there, toll projector offer. I don't even need to read this. They just want us to have money. Or want us to give them money. They're highwaymen. But no. Oh, Scum. Oh, wait. Not even Scum. Slayer, your person has gotten good enough at. Your person has gotten good enough at weapons that you're giving me charge bonuses now. Your dude is good. Scum, you are officially shield person. This is gonna be a rough fight, but I think we can get it. That fire beam's gonna go through and tear shit up. Yeah! It doesn't actually deal damage, it just starts fires in there that will deal damage. No. Yes, you will. You will do it admirably, too. This ship is killing it right now. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap and material. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system, no doubt one of the many fleeing a rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it would try to avoid notice. Hail them. Get rid of 3 of our missiles for 3 more drones. I'll take that deal. I don't really use missiles anymore. Nope, you guys know how this goes. You go for the shield. You go for the weapons. Y'all know I ain't accepting that neither. They need to die. The ship explodes. Oh my god, we are getting money. Making that bank. You arrive at the stress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Try to dislodge the ship by shooting at the rocks, or destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. This is your guys' decision. Do we help these pirates, or do we just simply destroy them? Easy peasy. Either we get guaranteed decent rewards, or we take the chance on them either attacking us and we get those rewards anyways after a fight, or the chance of them being nice and them doing a number of things that can help us out. They can go as far as to give us a new crew member, give us a gun, give us research, help out some kind, have their engineer help upgrade our ship. It all depends. It's just RNG. Good or bad, pretty much. It's either guaranteed easy stuff, or you know, the song and dance. Destroy? Is that your vote, Slayer? You are technically the weapons guy, so you also have a pretty strong say in this. Destroy it. Oh, we have to fight him anyways. Okay. You decide the pirate is not worth saving. Fire fall into the hole before you can scrap the remains. Another pirate ship flashes on your radar. Perhaps they saw your deed, or perhaps they want to claim the spoils for themselves, but for whatever reason they're charging weapons. I might get double rewards for this. That might be really good. Shields, weapons. Oh, they can send people onto my ship. Scum, you're gonna have some work to do. Yes, you do. Get to work, Scum. You did a great job beating the fuck out of that guy. Now we need to find a store. Pronto. Oh, you're immediately hailed by a mobile docking platform upon arrival. Welcome to Uncle Joe's Fix-It shop. Need a tune-up? We got you covered. Decline or inquire about their specialty, because this could be a potential raid, but this could also be a surprise upgrade. They could help us out or not. It's RNG. Do we want to take the chance that they mean well? One. I'm assuming that means that you are wanting to inquire about their speciality. All right. They offer to upgrade your reactor in exchange for some scrap. Pretty sure we just got that for one less than it normally cost. Oh no. Got it for 6 less than it would normally cost. It was a win, guys. Oh, we do need to go to a store bad, though. We are almost out of fuel, and I'm pretty sure out of fuel is a game over. Right after long range. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded the system. Do you have any extra explosives?" Give them the requested 5, give them 15. I don't use missiles, so we're giving them 15. 7 hull points repaired, upgraded the reactor by 1. Absolute win. That's what I'm talking about. We are cooking, guys. Slug Home Nebula. What? What is the Slug Home Nebula? The slugs that live in this nebula field are a leisure-centered civilization. Everything in slug life is done in the pursuit of more currency and more time in which to spend it on extravagant ventures. This inevitably leads to much treachery in open space. Oh. I don't want to go to the places where I can't see the inside of my ship. A whole beam? For free? For me? Oh, that's so nice. I think I'll replace you for the fire beam. Did Steam freeze? What? Oh, now I gotta check my stream. I'm sorry, that was me literally deciding on which laser beam to use. Sorry, did not mean to jump scare you. Apologies. I was like, oh, now I gotta, now I gotta pull up my stream on YouTube. Is something going wrong? Don't tell me I'm having technical problems now. I ran out of fuel. I'm sorry. I should be talking more and doing stuff more. I was just looking at the two laser beams and I was like, looking at them, deciding what to use. I want to negotiate. He moves into attack. Okay, bud. I wanted to be more reasonable. Be nice. But you left me no choice. You know what that means? Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy. I hope they can harvest fuel for him. Gives me 2. I'll take it. Yeah, baby, we won the fucking lottery. We got a whole lot of money. And it's a store. We can get more fuel for a decent price. I hope they're good here. Oh yeah. I want that. We're buying that. Fire beam. I don't need whole beam. We're cooking. I want to use that weapon. I don't need to go to another store. I need to go to the stress signal. Oh yeah, we are cooking, guys. That thing hits hard. We are actually cooking right now. Oh no, they disabled my camera in the nebula. You have bested us. We accept what is in our stores in exchange for our lives. They could give me a gun. And I'm looking for something to trade my heavy ion that costs 1 energy. Let them live or finish them off. Not surrender? Good, give me a cool gun. Maybe I think they also still have a chance to get a cool gun anyways. Okay. I'll see you later, enormous boss. Ooh. That gave us a lot. This nebula looks like it's recently seen two ships exchange fire, with mutually assured destructive results. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Slug crew, I'm gonna use our slug guy. Let's assist the survivor. Oh. Abaddon then perishes. What? Oh. is. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna get closer. You find a slug cruiser and rock ship at a standoff, both with weapons armed and ready to fight. You could intervene before this gets out of hand. Hail them to see what's wrong. The slug captain explains that they upgraded the rock ship reactor and now the thick boulder heads are refusing to pay for the work done. The rock captain says the slime balls did a poor job that is not worth their agreed upon price. Demand the rock ship pay the agreed upon price. I mean, an upgrade's an upgrade. I don't know why the rock people are complaining. They did get upgraded, right? You explore around the beacon and are shocked when a rock the size of a small moon suddenly looms ahead of you. Scans reveal the solid-looking rock is just a husk, almost entirely made out of useful materials. Next sector. Mantis controlled. Mantis. Mantis people. Hey, I found that quest marker. Ooh. I need to make a sandwich here soon. I'm gonna get to that quest marker and then I'm gonna call it there. And I'll resume this next time. You detect and retrieve an escape pod floating nearby. You consider returning it to space when you learn its mantis. Pry it open. No fucking way. Hey, Scum. You still there? You're not gonna believe what happened, Scum. Well, that's the fun thing. No, you're not actually still there. Yeah, you dead. You gone. Out of 1 out of 3 people, it picks you, and then bring you back, and then 1 out of 4 people, it picks you. Yep. Alright. Your NG crewman easily recalls a phrase the dead man used from its memory banks. There is a moment of silence, and the ship's captain solemnly thanks you for the information. He wishes you well on your journey, and he offers several upgrades to assist you in exchange for your service to the Zoltan race. Well, damn. That was beneficial. I'll clear this sector. I'll clear this sector. Maybe try and get another follower replacement, and then I will the stream. Okay, these people want to. Okay, we'll do this fast. I am getting the hungry. Augment shield charge booster? Oh, bro. Oh, okay. And I don't know why do the good ones always have to go. Because it's better for the story that way, I guess. It's alright. You have been the best soldier with the most sacrifices. I'll not lie though, this is the best engineer run I've ever done. Alright, we're clearing out this sector. Usually there's like a final boss here, but... Oh. My oxygen systems? Yeah, I guess I'll take that. I'm getting close to actually running through this whole thing. But I think that's where I'm gonna call it. I believe that is a good spot to stop. Oh, that just immediately puts that to black. Oh, awesome. I know. Thank you for coming. Much appreciation. And thank you for staying for literally the whole stream. That is bonus points. Here's your figurative bonus points. You are beautiful. I appreciate you a lot. I'm glad I had a decent bit of people show up. So far this has been like my most successful stream, so that actually is really cool. And thank you again. I plan to try and do this more often, and probably next stream I'm gonna definitely play this game again some more next time so we can resume that. Oh yeah, I plan to. I just usually get really busy with work, and so they'd have to be later. Usually I am off work about like usually like half an hour from now is when I usually get off work. So if I do streams more often, it'll be starting half an hour from now. But if I plan to do that, I'm not sure what time you usually go to sleep or do things and whatnot, but that's probably going to be like the usual time, except for on like Thursdays or Fridays. I can do them occasionally on like the earlier side of the day. Like this time, like the stream schedule I had today is usually what I do on Thursdays for sure. That's my day off that I have, and I believe next Thursday, if oh yeah, next Thursday maybe I might be trying to do a Space Marine 2 stream again, like with the last ones, and gonna be trying. Hopefully, Cyril has Space Marine 2 on his PlayStation by then, so we can actually play it with better efficiency. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna go make a sandwich, and I gotta go harass some people in Discord. Slayer being one of them. Um, I don't have a designated streamer Discord set up yet, but pretty much a lot of the VTubers I stream with, like Cecily and all of them, they do, and I'm part of those servers. But yeah, thank you, much appreciation, and I look forward and hope to see you in the next stream. Deuces!